My name was Hallie Andrews. That night changed my fate. Partner pushed me into his penthouse. My back hit the soft mattress.
Champagne.
I know.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes. The penthouse suite clicked shut behind me. In that moment, I sealed my own fate. The next morning, the first thing I felt was pain, a sharp throbbing behind my temples. I opened my eyes. This was not my apartment. The sheets were silk. Too smooth, too cool. I looked down at myself. Red marks were all over my body. Water ran in the bathroom. He was showering. I frantically looked for my dress. It was in a heap by the door. Zipper broken, fabric torn. The memory of his fingers tearing it off flashed through my mind. My face burned. The water stopped. The door opened. Ezra walked out, a black towel low on his hips. Water droplets clung to his shoulders, trailing down his abs.
Good morning, Hallie.
I didn't know what would. The moment Ezra said my name, my heart nearly stopped. Mr. Gardner? I need to leave. He didn't respond right away. He walked past the bed to the walk-in closet, then returned with a garment bag and a box, placing them at the foot of the bed.
Wear these. Given the events of last night and my position, we need to discuss the path forward.
What?
Marriage.
Excuse me? His face was impassive, his tone flat like he was discussing a quarterly report.
A scandal involving the CEO and a junior assistant would hurt the stock price, but a sudden marriage can be spun as a romantic story. It is a contract, a business arrangement. You will be compensated.
That is insane. I have a boyfriend.
He is an obstacle. He didn't answer your calls last night.
His every word felt like a knife twisting in my heart, because Irving really hadn't answered my calls. I had called him 3 times. I burst out of the building, thinking I had escaped. But a black Maybach pulled up to the curb. The front window rolled down. Finley Butler sat in the driver's seat, the company's head of legal and Ezra's right hand.
Ms. Andrews, Mr. Gardner instructed me to take you home.
I looked left and right. No taxis. The subway was 3 blocks away. I was wearing a Chanel suit wasn't mine. I stared at Finley, my knuckles white as I gripped my purse.
The doorman is watching, Ms. Andrews, and the paparazzi are often at the corner cafe this time of morning. It would be best to get in.
I gritted my teeth and got in. The car smelled faintly of that sandalwood scent that made my skin burn. My phone buzzed. A text from Irving. I stared at the screen. Irving was a night owl. He never slept before 2 a.m. He was lying. Stop the car. There's a CVS right there. I need something. Finley glanced at me in the rearview mirror, said nothing, and pulled over in front of the pharmacy. I walked to the family planning aisle and grabbed a box of Plan B. 1 pill, $50, a small price to erase a mistake. I paid cash. I didn't want a paper trail. The cashier looked at my expensive suit, my messy hair, the box. She didn't say anything, but her eyes said everything. I got home, locked the door, slid down to the floor. I tore the foil and swallowed the pill. A wave of nausea rolled over me. My phone buzzed again. A text from Leah. The box. A nightclub. Irving texted that he was asleep. He lied. What I didn't know was that at the same moment, Finley sent Ezra a message. When Ezra saw the message, the pen in his hand creaked under pressure. He stared at the words, his jaw tightening. He broke the pen in half. Ink bled onto his fingers. I didn't see it. But I knew I put on my thickest, highest cashmere sweater and a thick layer of concealer. The bruises on my neck had to be hidden. They were the marks Ezra left on me. Oh my God, you look like death. But listen, the rumor mill is on fire. What rumor? Someone from cleaning found a woman's dress torn up in Ezra's penthouse suite. Everyone is guessing who. I almost spilled my coffee. That dress was mine. Probably a model. I went back to my desk and booted up my computer. A notification popped up in the corner of my screen. A Slack friend request. User, e.g., role, CEO. I moved to the decline button and clicked. 5 minutes later, My desk phone rang.
Miss Andrews, Mr. Gardner wants to see you in his office. Now.
The elevator stopped at the 30th floor, and 2 senior managers walked in. Did you hear about the dress? Of course. But get this, Finley was seen driving a woman out of the garage on Saturday morning. In the Maybach. I shrunk into the corner, wishing I could turn invisible. The elevator stopped at the 44th floor. The doors opened, and Ezra was flanked by Finley and 2 board members. The air in the elevator instantly evaporated. The 2 managers straightened their spines, their gossip instantly forgotten. Ezra didn't look at them. His gaze went straight over their heads to the back corner, to me. He walked to the back, standing right next to me. His arm brushed mine. The heat radiating off him was intense.
Is the air conditioning and design malfunctioning?
No, Mr. Gardner, it's quite comfortable. He turned his head slowly, looking down at me. His gaze lingered on the thick collar of my sweater.
It must be freezing to wear such heavy wool.
I run cold.
Really? That wasn't my impression.
He reached out, hooking a finger into the collar of my sweater and adjusting it.
Your tag is sticking out.
His knuckles intentionally grazed the bruise on my neck. A jolt of electricity shot down my spine.
Hide it well, Holly. I don't like sharing what's mine.
I walked into his office. He held up his phone, the screen showing, Holly Andrews declined your request.
Is this how you treat your fiancé?
I'm not your fiancé. He walked closer, placing one hand on the doorframe above my head, boxing me in.
We are negotiating, Holly. And declining a friend request is a poor opening move.
His mouth was inches from my ear. My heart was pounding so hard. I went back to my desk, my stomach churning. The stress was making me nauseous. I suddenly clapped a hand over my mouth and ran to the employee restroom. I knelt on the cold tile floor and emptied my stomach. You okay? You look terrible. Bad sushi. Or morning sickness? Definitely not. I went back to my desk. An hour later, a company-wide email popped up on everyone's computer. Subject, S Country Fashion Week delegation list. I scanned the names of senior designers and directors. And then, at the bottom, under special support staff, Holly Andrews. Oh my God! Hallie, look! The office erupted. Everyone was looking at me. Some confused, others openly hostile. My phone buzzed, a text from Irvin.
Babe, you're going? S Country is romantic in the fall. We can turn this into a vacation.
Irving had never taken me anywhere. Now suddenly he wanted to go? Because I had value now. I stared at the screen, a wave of disgust washing over me. Sure, let's talk about it tonight. The restaurant Irving chose was trendy, loud, and dimly lit. The kind of place where people went to be seen, not to eat. He was pouring wine from a bottle that cost more than my rent. I sat across from him, my hands folded in my lap.
To us? And to your big break.
I didn't touch my glass. I smelled the air, under the garlic and wine. I caught a whiff of something floral. Chanel No. 5. That was Leah's signature scent. She claimed to be my best friend.
Well, I was thinking I might head out a few days early and meet with some fabric suppliers. You can join me when the main delegation arrives.
A few days early, I smiled. Sounds busy. I excused myself to the restroom. In the stall, I typed a message to Leah. Leah's period was at the beginning of the month. Today was the 24th. I went back to the table. I placed my phone face up on the white tablecloth. Just then, my phone lit up. At the exact same second, Irvin's phone, which was face down on the table, vibrated.
Actually, babe, I totally forgot. I have a conference call with the Tokyo team in 30 minutes. I might need to cut this short.
Of course. Work first. He walked me to an Uber.
Head to Brooklyn.
He turned and walked briskly down the street. I watched him go. Driver, wait. I opened the Find My iPhone app. The blue dot representing Irving was moving. It wasn't going to his apartment in Tribeca. It was heading to the Upper East Side, to 84th Street. I watched the dot stop right in front of Leah's apartment building. I didn't cry. I just felt cold, a deep bone chill. A few days later, I was carrying a stack of contracts to the 40th floor. I stepped into the empty service elevator. Just as the heavy doors were sliding shut, a hand, long fingers, a heavy silver watch, shot out and blocked the sensor. The doors bounced back open. Ezra stepped in. Are you following me?
It's my building, Hallie. I'm everywhere.
The elevator began to descend. Suddenly, a loud crack from above. The car shuddered. The lights died. I was thrown off balance. The emergency light flickered on, casting the small space in a dim glow. My phone screen was shattered.
No! All my evidence is gone!
Ezra pressed the emergency call button. No reply, just static. He was gripping the railing, knuckles white, sweat on his forehead.
We're stuck.
You're claustrophobic.
Don't be ridiculous.
You are. You're sweating.
Talk to me. Anything.
The invincible CEO was terrified. I started talking about fabric, about coffee machines, about my cat that ran away when I was 7. Maintenance soon opened the hatch. Ezra boosted me up first. As he pulled himself up, his right leg buckled. He groaned in pain and collapsed forward. I caught him.
You have to take the stairs.
Ezra looked at the stairs, one flight to the 40th floor, but to him, it was Everest. Lean on me. I stepped under his arm and wrapped my arm around his waist. He let his weight. We walked up the stairs slowly.
Your leg. What happened?
Old injury. A lifetime ago.
He rolled up his pant leg. I caught a glimpse of his ankle. The skin was twisted, marred by jagged, ugly ridges of scar tissue that looked far worse than any simple break. My heart jolted. I didn't push, but my heart began to ache. We reached the 40th floor. Finley was there, looking as close to panicked as I had ever seen him.
Boss, I'm fine. Get Ms. Andrews a new phone. The latest model. Restore her cloud data immediately.
I don't need...
It's a workers' comp issue. Do it.
Finley took my SIM card to recover data. I sat in the reception area on the 40th floor waiting. Rain pounded against the windows. At 8 p.m., Ezra walked out of his office.
You're still here?
Finley is still restoring my backup, and he said the storm was bad. No Ubers.
I'll drive you.
You shouldn't be driving. Your leg.
I have a driver.
In the Maybach, I fell asleep from exhaustion. I woke up to find the car parked in front of an upscale patisserie with Ezra's suit jacket on my lap.
For you.
He handed me a small white box. Inside was an exquisite dark chocolate tart dusted with gold leaf. Thank you. You didn't have to do this.
I told you, Hallie. I take care of my investments.
He dropped me off at my building. I opened the new phone, data fully restored. I opened the Find My iPhone app. Irving was still at Leah's. I closed the app and turned to Ezra. Send me the contract. The next night was Senator Grimes's fundraiser. Ezra walked me down the red carpet. I wore the dress he had prepared. Emerald green silk, architectural and fluid. It fit like a second skin. Flashbulbs exploded around me.
Ezra Gardner, who is she? New girlfriend?
Ezra pulled me against his side. He guided me through the gauntlet. Inside, the ballroom glittered with chandeliers and the elite of New York. And then I saw him, standing in the center of the room holding a glass of scotch. Senator William Grimes. He looked exactly like his photos. Silver hair, charismatic smile, cold eyes. Ezra tightened his grip on my waist. He leaned down, his lips brushing my ear.
Showtime, Mrs. Gardner.
He steered me straight toward the senator. Senator Grimes looked up. No recognition, no spark.
Ezra, good to see you.
Senator, I'd like to introduce you to my fiancé. Fiancé? You finally settled down? Yes. This is Hallie. Hallie Andrews.
The senator froze for a microsecond, processing the name.
Hallie Andrews? Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine, Senator. Ezra felt the tension radiating off me. He pulled me closer. Not far away, outside the velvet ropes, near the staff entrance, Irvin and Leah were huddled together, watching the event on a large monitor set up for the press. Irving's mouth was open, his face pale with shock as he stared at the screen. Leah looked equally horrified. Kiss me. Ezra kissed me without a moment of hesitation, deep, possessive, claiming. It was not a polite society kiss. Flashbulbs After the fundraiser, I became the center of attention. The lobby screens were dominated by photos of Ezra kissing me. The headline read, "Billionaire and Assistant a Modern Fairy Tale?" The design department was dead silent. The looks weren't curious anymore. They were disgusted and malicious. My desk was a wreck, fabric thrown on the floor, drawers pulled out crooked. Wendy Kim stood in the aisle, tablet in hand displaying gala photos. Director Nolan was staring at me with a serious look.
Explain this, Hallie.
Don't play dumb. Those are my sketches that went missing yesterday afternoon. Security found them this morning, shoved in the bottom of your drawer. I didn't take these.
You're a thief! Just a glorified coffee girl who slept her way into a gala invite!
I picked up one of the sketches and looked at it. The structure is weak. The fabric choice is pedestrian. If I were going to steal a design, I would steal something that wasn't mediocre.
Holly, the sketches were in your desk. We have zero tolerance for behavior like this.
Check the cameras. There's one right above my desk. Oh, didn't you hear? The cameras on this floor were down from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. yesterday. Maintenance. 2 security guards and HR manager Sharon walked in. Mrs. Andrews, please hand over your badge. We need to escort you to conference room for an investigated interview. In the conference room, Sharon slid a suspension notice across the table to me. The door flew open. Ezra walked in. He didn't look at me.
Report.
We found stolen sketches in Miss Andrews' drawer. Violation of the NDA and Employee Code of Conduct. He picked up the sketches, glanced at them, and let out a cold laugh, tossing them back onto the table.
You are telling me that a special assistant who has access to the confidential financials of this entire conglomerate risked her career to steal this pedestrian, uninspired garbage? It's a knockoff of a Balenciaga coat from 5 years ago, and a poor one at that. Where is the footage?
The cameras were down for maintenance, sir.
I pay $40 million a year for a security system that rivals the Pentagon, and it just happened to be down during the exact window a theft occurred. Pull the physical backup tapes.
He turned his head toward the door where Wendy was eavesdropping.
If I find out this was a setup, termination will be the least of your worries. I will sue you for corporate sabotage until your great-grandchildren are paying off the legal fees.
Wendy turned and ran.
Tear it up. Miss Andrews is to return to her desk. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., my office. Don't be...
The next morning, the elevator doors opened and I smelled roasted coffee beans and expensive butter. Ezra sat on the sofa, the table spread with breakfast, eggs Benedict, truffle fries, a tower of pastries. He wore a white shirt with the sleeves rolled up. He took only a croissant. This is too much. I can't eat all this.
It's for the energy. For catching rats.
I want to pay for my share. I have a salary.
Hallie, the orange juice costs more than your hourly rate.
I don't care. How much?
$200.
I pulled out a $20 bill and marched to his desk, slamming it down. That covers the eggs and the coffee. I'm not paying for the truffle fries because I didn't ask for them. While waiting for the elevator, I heard 2 of Finley's assistants whispering. Did she just tip the boss? $20? Is she paying him for services? The rumor spread quickly. Yara rolled her chair over. Tell me the truth. Did you pay Ezra Gardner $20 to kiss you? Or did he pay you $20 to leave? It was for breakfast. We went Dutch.
You went Dutch with a billionaire? Holly, you are doing this wrong.
Upstairs, Ezra took a picture of the $20 bill and sent it to me. No text. Just the image. At lunchtime, I changed into a black hoodie, baseball cap, and dark sunglasses. And followed Wendy. She headed to the parking garage. She was standing near pillar C4, talking to Mike, the security guard, and handing him a thick envelope. I hid behind a concrete column and listened.
I told you the cameras were wiped. But the big boss is pulling the physical tapes. If they find out I cut the feed...
They won't. Just tell them it was a glitch. Here. I stepped on an empty soda can. Who's there? I turned and ran, crashing into a group of board members stepping out of the elevator. Ezra was in the center. I couldn't stop and slammed straight into his chest. My hand fumbled on his shirt. A button popped off and rolled away. Ezra quickly wrapped his suit jacket around me, hiding me against his chest.
Go ahead, gentlemen. Something has come up.
Wendy and Mike ran over. Seeing the CEO hugging someone in a hoodie, they backed away.
You can come out now, 007.
He looked down at his gaping shirt, revealing his chest.
That was a mother-of-pearl button. Hand-stitched in Milan.
I can sew it back on?
With a stapler? Get in, before you assault anyone else.
Inside the Maybach, I told Ezra what I had seen. I was tracking Wendy. She was paying off Mike.
I know.
You know? Then why didn't you stop them?
Because if I fire her without proof, she claims wrongful termination.
If I fire her because I say so, everyone says I did it to protect my mistress. You need to find the smoking gun yourself. You need to clear your own name.
But I failed. They saw me.
They saw a hooligan in a hoodie. They didn't see Hallie Andrews. Take this.
He handed me a black key card.
This is the master override for the security server room. Mike is on his lunch break for another 20 minutes. The room is empty.
I ran to the basement and swiped the card. The server room was cold, humming with fans. I opened the desktop. The recycle bin had video files deleted yesterday at 6:15 p.m., the footage from the camera above my desk. I opened it. The footage showed Wendy shoving sketches into my drawer. I plugged in my USB drive and started copying. The progress bar hit 80% when the door handle turned. Mike was back. I hid in the narrow space behind the cooling facility. He sat down to play video games. I waited, then crawled out and slipped away. The USB drive had the proof of Wendy's frame-up. I didn't go to HR. I burst into Ezra's office and slammed the USB drive onto his desk. I want Wendy here. I want her to apologize to me. In front of you.
Finley, send Wendy Quinn up. Tell her it's regarding the Fashion Week roster.
Wendy walked in. Seeing me on the sofa, her expression flickered. She ignored me completely and walked toward Ezen. Darling, I'm so glad you called. I have some ideas for the show. At the word darling, my face twisted into pure disgust. I shrunk into the sofa cushions.
Darling? Ms. Andrews seems to find that term distasteful.
It's gross. It's unprofessional. And it's delusional. He played the video from the USB ride for Wendy. Wendy went pale and started crying, saying she was under pressure, jealous of me.
Apologize to her.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I was jealous. Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Finley, escort Ms. Quinn out, draft termination papers for cause, and notify the industry blacklist.
Wendy was dragged out. The door closed. Ezra turned to me.
Now, let's talk about that